Every January 1st, millions of people attempt to rewrite their entire lives overnight. They wake up at dawn, hit the gym for 2 hours, and force their way to the top of the mountain through willpower. We have built a culture obsessed with quantum leaps. We are told that success requires brutal daily regimens, sleepless nights, and the relentless 40-hour hustle. But the results are consistent. Within weeks, the motivation evaporates. The gym memberships go unused, the complex budgets are abandoned, and people end up exactly where they started. This happens because of cognitive resistance. When you attempt a sudden, massive change to your lifestyle, your brain perceives the stress as a threat and actively works to shut the effort down. Look at this 2026 microhabit data. The blue line is a massive initial spike that immediately crashes, but the orange line, a barely visible, slow upward creep, represents low-effort consistency. This tracks the aggregation of marginal gains, abandoning total overhauls for a simple 10-minute daily commitment. By shrinking your ambition down to manageable increments, you slip right past your brain's alarm system. You achieve lasting progress by outsmarting your own resistance. We can map this process on a 365-day timeline. 2 parallel lines start on day 1. The top path tracks a 1% daily improvement. The bottom, moving along the top, requires micro-habits, 10-minute non-negotiables, like reading 10 pages. Because these micro-actions take almost no mental energy, they bypass cognitive resistance completely. But the bottom path operates on the exact same logic in reverse. A 1% daily decay comes from unnoticeable tiny slips, one bad meal, or a skipped investment. The difficulty is that these actions are incredibly easy to do on any given day, but they are equally easy not to do. Every choice, no matter how insignificant it feels in the moment, is constantly steering you onto one of these 2 divergent paths. Let's fast forward this timeline to the 90-day mark. The top and bottom lines have barely separated. Your life looks identical, whether you've been reading daily or eating junk food. This flat shaded area is the plateau of latent potential. This is the most dangerous phase. You're putting in the effort and sticking to your 10-minute routines, but the external results remain completely invisible. When people don't see immediate rewards, they get frustrated. They drop their micro-habits and revert to searching for a new shortcut. To survive this plateau, you have to surrender your need for immediate feedback. Success here requires falling in love with boredom. Navigating this phase requires absolute faith in the consistency of the process, even when the results aren't yet surfacing. Watch what happens at day 365. The top line breaks the plateau, curving sharply upward. The math is clear. Improving 1% daily multiplies your baseline by 37.78. Meanwhile, the bottom timeline of skipped habits curves downward, compounding to 0.03. In this model, this downward curve represents middle-class erosion, a term for how unnoticeable bad habits quietly compound into a midlife crisis. Compounding dictates these exponential outcomes. The mathematical result is certain. It is up to the individual to choose the trajectory. By 2026, the gap between the compounded high achiever and the compounded decliner is wider than ever. You are either building a stable skyscraper or sinking into an eroded foundation. The good news is that you can let go of the pressure to make an exhausting, massive life change today. You don't need a 4-hour overhaul. You only need to find a single 10-minute micro-habit that you can execute consistently. Let the math do the heavy lifting. Pick your 1% wisely. Massive success is not a dramatic event. It is the mathematical result of unyielding, microscopic consistency.
Let's discuss that in the comments section. And as always, thanks for watching Alux Live. Subscribe for more.